Okay, we're gonna work with numbers 1 to 20. I will stop in between with a pause when I sequence 1 to 5. And then again when I sequence 1 to 10, up to 10, and then when I sequence up to 20. So the goal for some students is 1 to 5, for some students it's 1 to 10, and for some students it's 1 to 20. So pause the video in between if you need time. So I'm going to finish making my cards. I just took some index cards, take index cards or paper, and I cut them up. And I'm just going to write the numbers to 20. So you can pause now and go ahead and get your cards ready. Okay, so I have my numbers 1 to 20, and you should have yours too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave off the higher numbers right now. So I'm going to mix up the cards 1 to 10. I just mix them up and I'm going to spread them out. So you need kind of a bigger working a workspace because of you know, the number. It's a pretty big set, 1 to 20. So we're going to work with 1 to 10 first. Let me put them in your vision here so you can see. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and, so if this is a big array, so this is a large array, so it is kind of busy and it can be a little bit overwhelming. So if I think my child is a little bit overwhelmed or the student's a little overwhelmed, I might break the set down a little bit. So once the set is broken down, we can go ahead and you might have to cue your child to go ahead and put the number 1 and then what's next. So then let's ask what's next. Number 2. What's next? 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it's out of the frame a little bit. All right, so we have 1 to 10. And you can once your child sequences the number, you might have to prompt them a little bit, or if it was a little bit more difficult from 6 to 10, take those off, mix up 1 to 5 again, and you can try it again. You can now, with the set of 1 to 10, any students who are working on this 1 to 10, I like to play a game, close your eyes, no peeking, and have the student cover their eyes, and then I flip over. It just depends on, in the beginning I might just choose 1, and then I say, okay, tell me what's missing. And so then the student might count to the number that's missing. And then so what I do after I warm them up with, you know, 1 card of missing, I might say, okay, close your eyes, no peeking, and then maybe I pick 2. And so that challenges them, so they count here and then they go down and find the next number that's missing. So that's nice to do with numbers 1 to 10. So we're gonna go ahead, and if you are completed working with your 1 to 10 and you wanna stop there, that's fine. Give it a couple practices, try. You can also take some of the numbers and ask your child to name, give you the names of the numbers too. So that's another activity you can do with the cards once you have them made. So we're going to go ahead and count on. So we have 1 to 10. We have our higher numbers here. So we're going to mix them up and lay them out, and then have your child continue sequencing the numbers all the way to 20. So here's the rest of the numbers. So we'll go ahead and let them fall underneath. 11, 12. What's next? I have the deck over here. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. So we have a pretty big set here. And then again, to make it more interactive, I do like to play the game Close Your Eyes, No Peeking, because we do begin to work on missing, what numbers are missing in the later preschool. So go ahead and challenge your child. So close your eyes, no peeking. And I'm going to go ahead and flip 2 cards. Okay, ready? What's missing? We can start counting from here. 11, 12, 13, 14's missing. Let's keep going. 15, 16, 17. Okay, let's play it again. Close your eyes, no peeking. Oh, let's see. All right, so you can open your eyes and let's see what's missing. We'll start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is missing. 8, 9, 10, 11. And 11 is missing. So you can play this as often as you want, as many times as you want. Again, you can break this set down just 1 to 5. Work with these, identifying them, sequencing them, or find what the number is, what number's missing. So you can do a lot with the deck of 1 to 20. So go ahead and give it a try.